Hi and welcome. I'm Marie Chadwick, the Policy Leader at the National Housing Federation, and I'm joined today by Amy Nettleton, Assistant Development Director, Marketing and Sales at Astor Group, and Helen Reddington, Director of Home Ownership at the Riverside Group. This year, Amy and Helen are a dream team, both chairing the conference on 6th of June in London. The conference brings together sales, marketing and development professionals working in the affordable housing sector. And this year we have lots of opportunities for delegates to network, interact and contribute to the event. Key themes and topics for this year are the housing market and the economy, the political landscape, development challenges and solutions. We'll be looking at affordability guidance and also how we can deliver better services and support our customers better. Amy, let's go to you first. What would you say is the most urgent priority for affordable home ownership currently?
Well, I think, hi everyone, as always, and a pleasure to chair and co-chair this year again. I'm really looking forward to doing that with you, Helen. And we've got a packed agenda, as you just said, Marie. I think the key challenges or the most urgent priorities for us at the moment is delivery, is scale and accessibility to the product. I think we are very much in the midst of a cost of living crisis where affordable home ownership is more needed now than ever. I think we need to look at what the general election will bring and potentially a change of government, what that will do to our housing policy landscape, and equally how we navigate that. But as ever, as we all see, because we've pretty much been around the block a little bit, that we do see shared ownership remain steadfast in the face of adversity. So what I'll be looking at is how this is positioned and how the delivery of shared ownership is across the country and how important it is, and also how we weather those storms of change, policy changes and governmental change, and as well as financial change. So it again is more of the same for me, but the main priority is delivery, numbers, accessibility, and key affordability, which I know the conference covers a lot of. So probably more than one priority there, but you'll never get just one answer. So yeah, there's a myriad, but they all kind of come together, especially this year.
We'll allow it, I think. Helen, we're so excited for you to be our co-chair this year. Based on your experience and expertise in the sector, what would you say you're going to bring to the conference as a chair? Sounds like an interview question.
I feel like I'm an interview. But just first say that I am delighted to be co-chairing with Amy again. I think it's going to be a fabulous day. I'm really looking forward to it. I think what I can bring is a really broad perspective around the home ownership agenda. My role encompasses everything to do with home ownership for Riverside. So, looking at challenges at the front end of that customer journey around sales and marketing, but also understanding some of those decisions that we make early on impact on that customer journey and the affordability and sustainability of shared ownership for customers, particularly, as Amy said, within the cost of living and challenge, and also some of the challenges we're getting significantly at the moment around service charge costs and designing out some of those issues. So yeah, definitely can bring that broader perspective around that whole customer journey, going right through to transactions that customers make when they've been with us for several years, such as staircasing, lease extensions, resales, etc. Because as I say, some of those decisions we make early on will impact and have an influence. I think the second thing I can bring is that national perspective. Riverside operate across the whole country, and we're just finishing our integration now with One Housing in London. We're a member of the G15 now, and I'm getting to grips with the London market, which is quite new for me. But we've got very different challenges across the country. The affordability challenge isn't just, limited to London. We've got that elsewhere, but we've got very different challenges in London to what we have in other parts of the country. So again, hopefully bringing that wider perspective and representing some of the issues in other parts of the country, so it's not just London centric.
that's music to my ears, and that's why I'm so excited that you two are co-chairing, because I think sometimes, and what I'm certainly looking forward to in the conference, is around looking at shared ownership in areas that aren't London or big cities, looking at shared ownership when it's houses and families, not just necessarily a focus, which sometimes we can fall into, of kind of flats and service charges. So to have that perspective from both of you is going to be brilliant. Tell me, both of you, who's going to go first? Amy, do you want to go first? What are you looking forward to most at the conference?
I think we continue to work really hard, and the Federation pushed this, but we continue to work really hard to get a really balanced agenda, and really try and grow the delegation to the conference, because the Affordable Home Ownership Conference should be more than just sales. So we've really tried to develop that, and I'm really, really excited this year that we've got building safety on the agenda. We've got the code of good practice on the agenda, and we've also got development and finance colleagues from organisations really coming to talk to us about the challenges that we face way ahead of before anything's for sale. So we've also got in the mix there as well all of the normal stuff we have, but I really think we've pushed the boundaries and the envelope of what we can deliver, and I think that's really, really important. So I'm excited to see some new faces at the conference that may be there for the new agenda items, and equally having some new focus discussions.
Sounds great. Helen, what about you?
Again, I'm really, really looking forward to that quality face-to-face conversation and debate. That's priceless for me. So I think that opportunity is something we should be grasping, reacquainting with peers across the sector, but also making new connections. And obviously for me, around the London markets, hearing from sector experts and learning. There is so much going on in this space at the moment. It's so hard at times to keep track of everything that's changing, everything we need to read and understand and implement in our organisations. So to have all of that knowledge in one room is just a fantastic opportunity for anyone that's attending this event.
That sounds great. Yeah, we really are blessed with speakers this year. We've got some really good organisations coming, really good individuals. I think it's going to be a great conference. Well, look, Helen, Amy, thank you so much for joining me for this conversation and for the opportunity for us to introduce you as our co-chairs. I look forward to seeing you both at the conference on 6th of June in London. I'm so excited.